So, we got the tostadas today. Here go all my seasonings. Just a few of them that I'm going to use today. Getting straight to it. I got chicken, I got beef, and I got some summer sauces. I just hit it off with some of that lime salt or lime, whatever it is. Always got to hit the poultry with that. And there go another seasoning that I use. I'm going to go ahead and give you the secret. It's called Holy Smokes, made by Badia. Just a little bit, because we're going to add as we go. Here comes some more of that cilantro lime that I like to do. And then next, I'll hit it off with some of that chicken bouillon. Then I'm going to hit the beef off with a little beef bouillon. And a little bit on the summer sauces as well. So then I hit it off with the adobo. Adobo, if you didn't know, is something that Taco Bell like to use. It's pretty good. I like to use it on my poultry. Here we have a few onion flakes, minced onion. Then I just squeeze a little bit of jalapeno juice on it, just to get the steam going and to add, just a little bit of flavor. And that's after it cooked for a while. We're going to go ahead and mix that up. Hit it off with a little bit more of that jalapeno juice. Like I say, just to get the steam going, get those flavors, percolating. Yep, mix all that up. Let that grill. Look at that. Yeah, you see it. I know. So we're going to let that grill. Next, we're going to hit it with the coleslaw. Now, with this coleslaw, what I like to do is I like to hit it off with a little bit of Italian sauce, a little Italian dressing. Then with the Italian dressing, I hit it off with a little bit of honey. And then here goes something else. Don't tell nobody this. Just a little secret. Parmesan cheese. Yep, hit it off with some of that. Then I'm going to mix it up. Okay, now it's time to get to work. Everything ready. Now we're going to add the refried beans. Got them going. Make sure it's evenly all the way across the tostada. Don't need too much because you don't want the refried beans overpowering everything or falling all off the tostada. So I like to just put just enough. Now we're going to put some crushed hot Cheeto puffs. Everybody doing the hot Cheeto puff thing. So I said, why not? Even though in jail, we've been putting hot cheese crunchies in everything. Pretty much hot Cheetos. We put them in almost everything. But some exclusive tostadas, I'm gonna go ahead and throw them on the beans. Put a layer of those on there. Make sure that's all the way even. It's all about presentation. It's all about making sure everything is evenly distributed across your food. When you're talking about burgers, when you're talking about tacos, when you're talking about pizza, and so on, those type of things, you want to make sure everything is even. That way you get it in every bite. So now we're going to throw some of that coleslaw on there. Some people call it cabbage. Some people call it lettuce, believe it or not. But whatever it is, I'm throwing some of that on there. Try to evenly distribute it. And now, let me wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to get to the meat. Throw that meat on there. Oh yeah. It's going down. Once again, I'm cooking for myself, so those of you that like to critique and criticize, oh, his hair's hanging over the food, and well, you know what? I'm the one that's eating it, so now we're gonna hit it off with some cheese. If I'm not mistaken, I used a brick of mozzarella for this. A little brick of mozzarella. Now, this is some secret sauce right here. I ain't gonna keep it a secret though. This is some jerk sauce that I make. I use jerk seasoning, then I add a couple of things, and that's jerk sauce. Then I just hit it off with some chili sauce, as well as some Louisiana hot sauce. And that's that. Go ahead and put some of those in the bowl for later. And there we have it.